Hello, let's try to simplify another question from Surds, and this is our question. So when we look at the question clearly, we can, when we look at the denominator portion right over here, let us at first suppose this root under x to be a and root under, 1 to be b. Similarly, here root x is a and 1 is b, but we've got here 8 as common, so let us first take the LCM, which is 8, and this is the common term, so I'm just writing it one time, but these are two different terms, so I'm going to write it one time each for these terms, x minus 1 and x plus 1, and the numerator of this first expression is 1, so I'm going to write here 1 times, and I'm going to multiply this 1 with the denominator that is not present in the first expression's denominator. It means we've got root under x minus 1 as our denominator, but we don't have this term present, which is root under x plus 1 over here, so I'm going to multiply 1 with the term that is not present in first expression's denominator. So I'm going to multiply 1 with root under x plus 1. I've written this positive sign as it is. Now I'm going to write the numerator present in the second expression, which is 1, and once again I'm going to multiply the term that is not present in the denominator right over here. We've got root under x plus 1 as the denominator for this second expression, but we don't have this expression, which is root under x plus x minus 1, so I'm going to multiply 1 with root under x minus 1, and I'm going to write this third expression as it is. Now after doing this, we can just simplify. 1 times root under x plus 1 gives root under x plus 1, and positive sign is positive sign. 1 times root under x minus 1 is root under x minus 1 divided by 8, and as I've told you before, to assume this root x to be a and negative 1 to be b, so this is a, this is b, and we can see clearly that this expression right over here, it's in the form a minus b times a plus b. So this is our formula for a squared minus b squared, which is the combined formula or the contracted form. So instead of writing a minus b times a plus b, we can just write a squared minus b squared. So I'm going to do the same over here. A squared is a root under x squared, so a squared minus b is 1, so b squared is 1 squared, and I'm going to write this third expression as it is, which is 2 root x divided by 8 x minus 1. Now what we can see in this expression's numerator is we've got negative 1 and positive 1, so this simply gets cancelled. So what is left is root x plus root x, so this sums up to gives 2 root x divided by, we've got here 8 as our denominator, and x root under x squared is x, so I can write here x, and 1 squared is 1. So this is our first expression, and for second expression I'm going to write it as it is, which is this term. Since we've got the same denominator in both the expression, we can simply write this, the repeated denominator or the same denominator once, only once, and we can simply just combine this denominator. So we can write 2 root x plus 2 root x, so 2 root x plus 2 root x gives 4 root x divided by, we have denominator as 8 times x minus 1, so 4 2s are 8, and we've got root x as our numerator and 2 times x minus 1 as our denominator. And yes, this is our answer for this question. I hope you got the concept here, and yes, thanks for watching, and please do subscribe to get notified by the similar updates. Thank you.